That right there is the smallest enclosed red dot sight on the market. And oh my God, it is tiny. My God. Tiny little thing. That underneath is just a B&T mount. So this red dot is that big. How cool is that? Fully enclosed as well with toughened glass. That is one awesome Aimpoint. In fact, it is the Aimpoint Acro C-1. Okay, mounted on the GSG-16 for testing purposes. I am seriously impressed with this thing. Seriously impressed. Let me throw out some specs. Well, first of all, I'll throw out a bit of sort of info about it, just in a Racknload style. You know, we won't go sort of too techy or anything. But Acro stands for Advanced Compact Reflex Optic. Okay, and it is the smallest enclosed red dot sight system on the market today. This thing, oh my God, talk about testing. They've put this thing, Aimpoint put this thing on the slide of a 40 cal Smith & Wesson, on the slide of a 40 cal Smith & Wesson pistol, and chewed through 20,000 rounds, and it was still running fine. That is serious testing. Serious testing. Perfect on a little GSG, for example, like this. Would it be all right on an AR-15? Yeah, probably. Probably. I mean, a lot of guys like myself choose to have like an optic. This is on my Smith. An optic, you know, this Northwest Custom Parts one. You can get Vortex, like a, what is it, a Vortex Razor, or I've got another one here. Hang on, let me have a look. On a SIG. That's what I'm trying to think of. Strike Eagle. A lot of guys tend to use them because they do have an illuminated reticle, and you can go from 1 times all the way out to what, 6, depending on what model scope you've got. But if you just want a red dot, then, you know, and you want to throw it on a pistol, or you want something you can throw on a pistol, or, you know, a rifle, AR-15 sort of platform, you know. Guys in airsoft, I think, will be, I'll rephrase that, you guys into airsoft would probably like this thing, especially with its toughened glass front, you know, because, you know, you don't want an expensive optic that's going to take hits from BBs and end up damaging it. You know, this thing, pretty damn tough, pretty damn tough. What impresses me most about this thing is battery life. Now it takes those, what are they, the 3 volt lithium, what are they, the CR1 or CRI225s, whatever they are. It takes one of those batteries, and oh my God, it will last, right, for 1.5 years at position 6, right? And it's got 10 settings on it. Position 6, you know, 10 being the brightest. Position 6, 1.5 years battery life. It is constantly on. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it, guys. In fact, I'll turn it up. Now, I'll just show you that actually. So those are dead easy to use. It's constantly on. You don't switch it off. So, you know, if you are doing competition or anything, then you probably want to take a spare battery just in case. I've turned that up. That's quite bright. So there is your red dot there. I think that said it's brightest. So that said it's brightest. Turn it right down, lot, to almost 2. You can't see it. So what I do, you know, I mean, I've got this on loan, so out of courtesy, I've just, when I'm not using it, I just turn it right down. But it is always on. But I believe on its lowest setting, it will go for 3 to 5 years, so I'm told. So that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Basically, you haven't really got to worry about it. If you're doing a lot of shooting, you really haven't got to worry about it, have you? Just get a spare battery. Sorry, I'm just getting the mud off this GSG-16. A little bit muddy from testing. But let's have a look at the box. Now this is the first, I'm going to admit, this is the first Aimpoint sight that I've used, and I'm seriously impressed with it. I really am. Even the packaging. Let's take a look at the box. Aimpoint Acro C-1. Nice packaging. Let's just open that. I love the way the box sort of just folds out like a transformer. I'm not going to do the sound effect. Now you almost think there's a watch in here, but but no, your sight's in there. That's this type of CR1225. Oh, okay, I was almost right. Comes with a battery. That's your box. Let's see what else is in here. Here's the manual. Let's have a look at the manual. Nice manual actually. It's one of these fold out ones, so pretty much tells you everything you really need to know about it. How to adjust it. I found it really easy to adjust. It does actually come with the adjustment key, which I have put somewhere safe. Yeah, I've put that somewhere safe. And it's not in here in the rat cave. But yeah, you get an adjustment tool like that, which has got like a little hex key. And it tells you how to, well, basically you use that for everything, for, you know, changing the battery like that, making the adjustments for your windage and elevation. But that's a nice manual. Oh, there you go, look, that tells you how to adjust it. Really nice little manual, nice and neat. What have I done with that tool? God, Edgar Brothers are going to kill me. Not only have I lost their tool, but I've got their GSG-16 muddy as well. It's, oh my God, let's move that out of the way. So let's show you, there's your adjustments for your windage right there. Focus, camera, focus. And that's your battery compartment as shown in the manual then. And then obviously there is your elevation there. What a really cool, small red dot sight. I love the way it's enclosed. You haven't got to worry about getting fingerprints on anything important. You can just wipe it down. You know, you can use this thing, I believe into, well, up to minus 30 degrees. So if you're somewhere a little bit chilly, and up to 60 degrees C. So if you're planning on doing a bit of run and gunning on planet Mercury or something, then this thing shouldn't cook. But yeah, guys, seriously, what a great little red dot. I'm really impressed with this thing. Seriously small, seriously small little thing. Worked great on this. I was shooting steels, turned up the brightness probably about to 5 or 6. Shooting this thing in daylight on steel gongs, no problem. I could pick out the red dot dead easy. Really good, really impressed with it. Again, used it indoor in a range, double juicer's range, and that place is really quite dark as well. This thing was just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Dead easy to adjust as well. You know, it took me sort of 4 or 5 rounds to zero it in as well. Really nice and easy to use. You know, nothing sort of real technical to use about it. I like the way it is encased in a metal. Well, should I say constructed out of metal. So it really is a tough cookie. But what really does impress me, apart from its size, is the toughened glass. You know, that encloses it, so it's easy to maintain, easy to clean, and like I say, you ain't got to worry about damaging the important bits. Hence, that's why I sort of say quite a good option for serious airsofters, you know, who don't mind splashing the cash when it comes to optics and stuff. But anyway, that is just a mini Racknload review. Well, a very small Racknload review. It's not really, is it? The video is not small, but the optic is. A little Racknload review of the Aimpoint Acro C-1. Smallest red dot, well, enclosed red dot on the market. I am seriously impressed with it. Anyway, guys, that is your Racknload review. Thanks for watching. See ya.